What's up, guys? This is Joe Mackey with Performax Labs. Today, I'm taking you guys through a breakdown of what I eat all throughout the day, starting with breakfast. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit about what I do for my first meal. All right, guys, for breakfast, I have my tilapia. That's usually gonna measure out anywhere between 6 and 8 ounces. That's 2 tilapia fillets. And I have half a cup of cream of rice. I'm gonna warm some water up, obviously. Put some water in there, mix it up. I got my bananas here because I like to mix one banana in with my cream of rice, along with a tablespoon of peanut butter, and also can't forget my sugar-free syrup. So I like to add a little salt to it as well too, to my cream of rice. I've already seasoned my tilapia. When I cook my tilapia, I am going to use some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons worth of olive oil, and that's going to be a complete breakfast for me for meal number 1 for breakfast. All right, guys, so this concludes my breakfast. This is half a cup of cream of rice mixed in with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and 1 banana, and tilapia, roughly about 8 ounces. I use olive oil in my pan prior to cooking it, and this is gonna be my breakfast. And this is what you call a breakfast for champions, guys. All right, meal 2. I do a steak every day. My steak of choice is always gonna be a New York strip. I do 10 ounces of beef, pretty much steak. New York strips are pretty much lean cuts. I sometimes do trim the fat off. I'm not gonna lie, if it's all season, I enjoy the hell out of that fat. So I season it really well. Of course, I use Celtic sea salt, onion powder, garlic powder. And notice I'm saying garlic powder, not garlic salt. So usually I use only salt. I use this as Celtic sea salt, and I'll just put my organic spices on there with it. As far as rice, white rice, I do 2 cups of cooked white rice with my steak. And this is what it's going to be for meal number 2. As you see, guys, I don't have vegetables with this meal, but you can have vegetables, as many vegetables as you want every single meal. I just need personally just getting a better habit of eating my veggies even more. So add some green to your food. Do better than me, of course. And so I won't lie to you guys and say I do a lot of vegetables, because I don't. But make sure you definitely do yours, okay? All right. All right, meal number 3. Meal number 3 is usually my pre-workout meal. I personally like to do oatmeal. Usually oatmeal that I like to use is the gluten-free oats. I will do 1 cup of oatmeal that is measured uncooked, and I do 8 ounces of chicken legs. Chicken legs is something I like to do in off season. I eat them with the skin on there, obviously. So, and it's still clean enough, lean enough, so that way I can still stay in good shape, but also enjoy my food even more. So 1 cup of oatmeal, 8 ounces of chicken. Obviously, chicken legs does have a bone on them. And obviously, they're a lot more tender than chicken breasts, and I could definitely get away with it in an off season. So you guys definitely switch up your proteins, especially if you are in the off season. Give yourself some more variety, and you still stay in good shape as well. All right, guys, meal number 4, post-workout meal. These are my red potatoes. I have my lean beef. I always get 90% lean or better. So I believe they have 90-10, and also they have 96-4 when it comes to ground beef. Red potatoes, I'm actually going to nuke these and warm them up, and then I'm going to put them in the air fryer. Before I put them in the air fryer, I'm going to weigh them out. And I'm going to weigh out 10 ounces of red potatoes. I'm going to cook this whole pound of beef. This is 16 ounces, but obviously after it's cooked, it usually comes out to about 10 ounces. So I'm going to eat this whole package. So I do post-workout meal, 10 ounces of beef, roughly. And I'm going to do 10 ounces of red potatoes. This is probably more than 10 ounces, but like I said, I'm going to warm up in the microwave, nuke them, salt them up, then put them on a scale, weigh them out. Then once I weigh them out, 10 ounces, I'm gonna pop them in the air fryer. I'm gonna have some crispy red potatoes with 10 ounces of lean 90-10 beef, post-workout meal. This is gonna be my 5th meal, last meal of the day. And I always take my Slim Max before this meal. And I actually do this before breakfast as well too. So Slim Max, I take 2 of these before every carbohydrate meal. So you guys definitely make sure you go to performaxlabs.com, look at Slim Max, look at all the benefits that Slim Max does in regards to taking this before any meal that has a good amount of carbs in it. Make sure you use Joe20 for your discount, JOE20. 5th meal, 2 English muffins, all right, 2 cups of egg whites, 1 cup of spinach. Obviously, I cook the egg whites, mix the spinach in there, cook it on a skillet, toast my 2 English muffins, and that's gonna be my 5th meal of the day. I use sugar-free syrup on my muffins as well too. I season my eggs. You always want your food to taste good. I've said that before, and I'll keep saying it many over and over and over and over again. Make your food taste good. Don't be afraid to use condiments. If you use condiments, make sure you use things that don't have a lot of sugar content in it. When it comes to seasonings, I like using Himalayan sea salt or Celtic sea salt when it comes to seasoning my food. So 5th meal of the day, that'll conclude my eating throughout the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's Joe Mackey from Performax Labs. Thanks guys. Catch you guys next time.